And right now they're just kind of little blobbies, just
Fascinating. Okay.
just so I get to know them. Like, what do they do? How do they act? And this is so I get to know their personalities here by studying the book a little bit. But then I just started. I had to start drawing toddlers, so I started off a little realistically, but that was just to get the feel of what toddlers are like. I plastered my walls with pictures of my son when he was little. My friend Laura had just had a baby girl, and she sent me all kinds of pictures of her feet and her hands. So I had little toddler feet and hands all over my wall, and I, found funny little photos on the internet, so I could just look at my wall and be kind of surrounded, and it would bring back memories of what toddlers are like, like they're always wet right around their necks because they're drooling the whole time. So their clothes are always a little soppy and soggy, and they're always a little wet and juicy around their lips, and so just to kind of get a feel for their chunkiness and stuff. But I knew that this was still a little too realistic for the book. And then after I get all of those, then I go back to the story and start thinking about the book and work out better thumbnails. And I start making little dummy books, like how the pages would lay out in a smaller size. Should this, like, here's the same baby, should it be small, or should it take up the whole? And I make them this way so I can turn the page and see how the page turns work.
And what are you looking for on the page turns? What do you hope good page turn experience?
Well, I'll show you one in this book.
Okay, we got the
I have a good
final
example.
book here.
Yeah. Let's see. This is a good one.
Okay.
This is a good for showing sequence.
Okay.
Ready?
Let's look at the sequence.
Like here, this little baby is rearing back
Yes.
with this, so it's like, uh-oh, looks like something's going to happen there. And so then here he is, and he just tosses it. And so this one looks up and notices, and then you turn the page, and there's the sequence. There's the splashes into the dish. So that's a good reason. They'd run it by Shutta and then give it back to me.
How long did this process back and forth take to get a dummy that everybody was happy with?
Not very long. We did this pretty quickly.
Okay.
Just a few months from the sketches, and then a few more months for the finals. More books.
3 more books. They liked your work.
Yeah, so that was a really wonderful gift.
Mine has, tell me about the reviews this has been getting. It just came out in June, right?
Yeah, June 14th, and it's gotten 4-star reviews. It's been a great surprise. From Kirkus and Publishers Weekly, the School Library, the Bulletin for the Center for Children's Books. That's the latest
4
one.
for 4.
Yeah.